The 50th annual Toronto International Film Festival has officially come to a close. This year I had a chance to watch 26 different films during the festival, and today I'm going to take you through my top 5. My number 1 spot goes to Poetic License, which is Maude Apatow's directorial debut, starring Leslie Mann, Cooper Hoffman, and Andrew Barth Feldman. The film follows Ari and Sam, two college seniors who are trying to navigate their final year in school. They meet Liz, their new auditor of their poetry class, at a time when the three of them need companionship the most. Now, I love a good coming of age film, and this movie explores everything from romance to friendship to trying to find where you belong in a new place. These three put on an amazing performance, and I also love Maisie Stella and Nico Parker, who also play supporting roles in this film. Moving into number 2, a film I did not know was going to end up so high on my ranking list going into the festival, but Christy, the upcoming biopic about Christy Martin, starring Sydney Sweeney. Truthfully, I knew nothing about Christy Martin going into this film, and learning everything that she has endured throughout her life and her career was astounding. Both Sydney Sweeney and Ben Foster put on incredible performances in this film. I was floored not only by the story and the screenwriting, but just also how they portrayed these characters with such real and raw emotions. Another directorial debut on the list, Scarlett Johansson's Eleanor the Great. I just adore June Squibb. I think she is the queen of comedy, and this film is no exception to that. It follows her character Eleanor, who moves back to New York City with her daughter after the loss of her best friend Bessie. Eleanor finds herself in a bit of a situation when she stumbles into a Holocaust survivors support group. Eleanor is not a survivor herself, but her best friend Bessie was. Along the way, Eleanor befriends Erin Kellyman's character Nina, who is an NYU student there for a story for her journalism class. As both a Canadian and a lover of film, I did not stand a chance against John Candy, I Like Me. I was a blubbering mess. This documentary features archival footage from 1950s all the way up until John's death in 1994. It features some of his time at SCTV, his professional filmmaking career, his family time, and more. It also showcases interviews with Conan O'Brien, Macaulay Culkin, Dan Aykroyd, Bill Murray, Steve Martin, Martin Short, Tom Hanks, and more. Matt Johnson and Jay McCarroll are filmmaking geniuses. Their new movie, Nirvana, the band, the show, the movie, was a part of the Midnight Madness program at TIFF this year. This might be the most Toronto film you will ever see in your life. If you aren't familiar, Jay and Matt used to have a web show when they were younger, Nirvana, the band, the show. They follow them around Toronto. They're trying to book a gig at the Rivioli, and it's just a whole lot of adventures that leave you questioning, how did they get away with doing any of this? Now, those were just my top 5, and honestly, there are still so many films I would have loved to see at the festival that I didn't get a chance to, and I can't wait to hear what all of you thought about your own TIFF 50 watches.